Do you think your dad made a good fire?
Yeah, I love it.
They're afraid of the bugs.
Oh, man.
Go find a stick. We're gonna roast marshmallows. Wanna ask Grandpa for a good one?
It's our first summer in my childhood home, and I'm excited to get to work on some outdoor projects. My parents are in town, and they're staying with us in the house, which is really funny because it's like I went back in time in my childhood.
It's like you're fishing for marshmallows.
The first thing I did as soon as the weather got nice is I made an outdoor table that my kids have already painted on and spilled lots of food on. Now I'm gonna work on the area underneath the porch. Right now it's used for storing furniture. I'm hoping to make it one nice seating area and not just a dumping ground. I'm always juggling a lot of things at once, but today I'm gonna start a new project and go meet some new clients.
One marshmallow at a time.
I'm in Minneapolis today to meet Ben and Ellen. They wanted me to come look at their house and find a way to merge their two styles into one.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Katie.
Katie, I'm Ellen. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Ben. Hi. Oh my gosh, look at your house. It's so cute. Look how great it's decorated.
Thank you.
It doesn't seem like you need me at all.
We may not need you for this room, but we would love your advice for a couple other rooms.
Other rooms?
Yes.
How long have you guys lived here?
I bought the house 3 years ago, and then Ben and I were just married within the last year, so he's been living here for about a year.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Was this your furniture before you got married?
Yes, this is a very Ellen space.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything in here from you, Ben, when you moved in?
No. When we got married, we ended up getting rid of almost all of my stuff. So there's a few things that I kept. One little nutcracker, an amp,
So not much.
so not much.
So you don't need me in this room. What other room are we looking at?
Actually, one of my favorite rooms in the house.
Oh,
Over
is
this
it
way.
decorated with all your stuff?
No.
Oh.
No, definitely not.
Okay. Oh, wow, look at this. I love it, you guys. Is this your favorite room?
It's just a great room to sit here and read or do a crossword puzzle, entertain.
I wish we spent more time out here,
Okay.
and I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because there are just like too many chairs to choose from.
Oh my goodness, there's so many chairs in
Yes,
here. You're right.
especially when I see matching chairs or when I find matching chairs, I can't say no.
I don't know. Yeah, I put a moratorium on more chairs.
We all have our thing.
That's how marriage works, right? Okay, yeah, there's a lot of chairs in here.
This is the main door of the house that we utilize, like because it's closest to the driveway and the garage. Like
Okay.
we are in and out of this room
So
all the
say
time.
you use it a lot, but you don't sit in it a lot.
We walk through it a lot.
Walk through
Yes.
it a lot. Okay,
Yes.
so you come in through here.
Yep.
This is
Generally.
where all your shoes go.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Yep.
What do you like about this room first, Ben?
Well, all the windows, for one. It's kind of like you're outside, but you're not. It kind of gives a cabiny feeling with the ceiling. I really enjoy the outdoors and fishing, camping. Actually, like my dream would be to have a wood-burning stove in here.
What would you name your style?
I like wool blankets, plaid.
I love plaid.
Leather.
So just kind of rusticy lumberjack. Lumberjack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Metropolitan lumberjack
guess that's-
now.
That's what you could
Metropolitan
call me.
lumberjack. Okay, I got it. We're gonna take a little bit of Ellen's pizzazz, some really wild accessories, but then natural materials for the big pieces. Maybe bring the outdoor in more. That's a good way to mix those two things together.
Love
Yeah,
it.
I appreciate Ellen's wild style.
Yeah.
I just don't know how to make that my own.
You know what's really wild? Nature. Have you ever seen like spring come up, like, and then winter comes and it's all stark white? And you know, if we're designing like nature, we're gonna design pretty wild. This room is used for entertaining, but it's also an entryway, so it'll have to have more storage. Probably larger seating so we don't just have a million chairs everywhere. Get window treatments that accentuate the outdoors instead of distract. And I would love to find a way to put a wood-burning stove in this porch.
So we would love your help with this space as well.
Okay.
I work from home a few days a week. Sometimes we work out in here, and then we also utilize this as like a overflow guest bedroom, which is why we have the rollaway bed.
This room is a lot of things.
Isn't that funny? The smallest room in the house is the one you use for so many things. That's
Yes.
how it is at our house too. Do you spend any time in here?
Very little.
Okay, so we don't have to go full lumberjack.
No.
Even though this is more of an Ellen space, we'll want it to flow with what we're doing in the porch. So we'll definitely swap out the paint color with something more nature inspired. I'd love to add some art for her to look at while she works. We need more storage and a desk that doesn't feel so expected. And we'll need to find a guest bed that can double as office seating when it's not in use. It'll be great.
Yeah, I love it.
You guys on board?
Totally.
2 thumbs up.
Before I get started on Ellen and Ben's porch and office, I want to get started on my own porch. I just want the space to feel a little bit more like a living room, not so much like an outdoor living room, but a living room. I want more seating out here for our huge family gatherings. I want to put a rug out here to make it feel more cozy, and a coffee table that the kids can play games on. And then I'm going to hang some art on the walls. I think a lot of people don't hang art outside in a room when they do hang art inside. So I'm going to find some art I can put on the wall to make it feel more like an indoor room outside. So first things first is these posts I hate. These are just standard deck posts, and they don't match with my Italianate 1800s home. So I'm gonna make some corbels on each side like this, just really small ones on each post. And then I'm gonna paint the bottom post and the corbels white to match the house. Corbels are like structural architectural elements. And in the 1800s, when they made them for my house, they were really beautiful. The ones that I'm gonna make are neither structural nor old, but only decorative. So I have some pieces of scrap wood, and I'm gonna use those to try and just trace out some sort of corbel that will fit. Ha. Okay. It looks like a whale. Whale, whale, whale. I think it looks good. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more to go. Ooh. I'm at the lived-in room in Stillwater, and I'm shopping for Ellen and Ben's porch and office. That's cute. I have to find something that's Metropolitan Lumberjack, and I have no idea where to start with that. But Ben did give me a list of materials he likes, so I'm gonna keep an eye out for anything wood or rusticy. I'd love to find some leather chairs or a couch, and I know we need some storage too, and a new desk.
Hello.
Hi, John. Ooh, look at this old table. This is cool. I wasn't looking for a table at all, but there was this really cool wooden old pine table, and I think those are harder to come across because people like that type of wood and that tone. It might be perfect for Ellen's desk. Seems Metropolitan Lumberjack enough to me. This is a cool cane hiding back here. Is that cool? It's just natural and wonky. That to me seems lumberjack modern, or Metropolitan Lumberjack, or lumberjohn. Now this is the same kind of wood as the table I just found. This could be for shoe storage. It's always good to make many passes, right?
Oh, yeah. It's an interesting sewing cart.
Oh, this opens. Oh. I just like the old wood, and I can make something with it.
Oh, yeah, I can get creative
I don't know
with
what,
that.
but something. I always like to buy something I'm really drawn to, because even if I don't have a particular use for it right away, I might think of something cool to do with it. So I only found the table and the shoe bench as big items. I think that more than anything, it's kind of giving me a direction of where to go when I look for the bigger pieces that are gonna fit in the room. Ben says he loves plaid, so I thought I could find some really cool plaid curtains for the porch. And I'm gonna bring in that feeling of nature with the blue and green color scheme. I also commissioned my favorite artist, Carrie, to come paint a forest-like mural in Ellen's office so she has something really interesting to look at while she works. I'm gonna use the hacksaw.
Oh, they're gonna cut that. Oh, they're gonna cut it.
Where should I cut it? Also, I have 2 little projects for Ellen in bed that are pretty easy from stuff that I found in the lived-in room. One, I'm just gonna kind of modernize that bench, and I'm just gonna cut off the top and see if that does the trick. You guys can help me sand it when I'm done.
Stand on
Yeah.
it.
No, not put sand on.
We have to go to the...
Sometimes it's just the smallest detail that can change the look of something. So if you find a piece of furniture that you almost like, try and think about what you don't like about it and how it could possibly be changed to be something that really fits with your room or your style or your aesthetic. It's weird how just little changes can make a really big difference. I think it looks good. I just gotta stain the top a little bit so it matches. It looks way better.
Oh, look.
I also have the sewing stool that opens, and I just liked the wood and the top fabric, kind of. I wonder what it would look like with just the tacks off. And I thought it would be funny to make it into like a cooler because we're trying to bring the outside in this porch. And when I think of camping, I think of coolers. So I'm making like an indoor cooler for the porch. So it'd have to be somewhat insulated if you're putting ice in it. I got spray foam. This was my dad's idea, actually. And that will insulate a little bit. This is like insulation for a house. Build a frame for this to sit on top of and then put the spray foam underneath. All right, let's try it that way. So the yellow bucket will be for the ice and just put cold drinks in there, like a real cooler, except prettier.
All right, let's go.
So fun.
Looks like whipped cream.
All right, that's it.
Okay, that was like the perfect amount.
Yeah, ta-da.
This is perfect.
I know, looks
You're so
great.
good at this.
Thanks for being my hype man. I am here at the garage I use for storage because I want to look at these kind of ribbony chairs that Ruth picked up for me. These are so amazing. I call these chairs ribbon chairs. They're not Pierre Paulin's iconic ribbon chair, but they have that look of a ribbon with all the curves and no sharp edges. And I already have a very bend couch that's made out of leather and wood. So I saw these posted online and I thought that they would be a great complement to that. These are going to work very nicely. Oh, they're so comfortable. Ellen was ready to part with the collection of chairs she had going in the porch, which is great. She sold them online, so I get to start new. My plan for the new seating arrangement in this room is to have a long, narrow couch, 2 matching chairs to ground the space, and then I even have some hidden stools underneath the coffee table. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Wait, forgot it had these little circles on there. The coffee table that I picked is a really big wooden table to go right in the center of the porch, and it has a trick where you can lift it up and turn it into dining table height or put it down and make it a coffee table. Mostly I wanted to see these here, but I also wanted to get this cabinet. Oh, it's like going back in time. This used to be in our other house that we first moved into when we came to Minnesota. And Jude was just a little baby, and we'd put him in here. I'm gonna put it in my porch. No mice living in there? Okay, we're good. Oh, okay, there we go, thanks. Nick helped me pick out the Jude cabinet from storage, and I'm excited to bring it into porch and see if the kids remember it. Jude, do you remember this cabinet? Is this the Jude cabinet?
No, it's a secret hideout, see?
Let me
Two
see.
boys get in there?
Ugh. Oh my gosh, you're not too
Oh.
big now. Hey, where'd the boys go? There's definitely nothing in this cabinet. I thought that they wouldn't fit in there anymore, but they still fit. Now Joni's probably just big enough, like almost as big as Jude was when we first got it, so she can hide in there now too. Ugh. I have a pair of wicker chairs that I'm going to paint pistachio green with a weather-resistant spray paint. There we go. And I'm gonna use outdoor fabric to reupholster the cushions so that they'll be okay even though they're outside under a covered patio. I once painted a wicker table for my mom. I just had this memory. And I remember she was so mad at me because I used like 6 bottles of spray paint to spray paint this table. Teach your kids how to spray paint. If a kid is spray painting for the first time, they're just gonna put the can right up to the furniture, but you gotta keep it about 12 inches away and just use a lot of light coats, like a sweeping motion. Okay, that looks pretty cute. Let's get it. Whew. Oh, this green is already beautiful, I can tell.
What a difference.
Ruth and I are here at Ellen & Ben's for install day. I already feel like I'm in a forest. This is my first time seeing the paint color in person. I think the green especially looks really good with the color of the floor and with the color of the ceiling.
Oh, that is so pretty.
It's so pretty.
I love how it goes over the doors and it just makes them disappear.
The mural that Carrie painted, it's so good.
That is not going to go through those doors.
It might. I'm good. I'm good. I saw this willow branch chandelier that looked like a giant bird's nest for sale online. Is the front door bigger?
No, put it down.
I can't put it down. And when the seller reduced the price to $200, I bought it immediately, even though I had no place for it. I right away thought of the willow branch chandelier for this porch because it does feel like nature and that you're in a cabin, but it still looks high-end and sculptural and high fashion. And I think that that will be perfect for the mix of Ellen & Ben. It's so perfect in here, Ruth. It's so pretty. I think every room needs to have some black in it to ground the color scheme. That's why I picked these black and white plaid curtains. And then I picked a rug that doesn't match with the black and white plaid, but it does have a similar graphic pattern on it. And it has this mauve undertone that will coordinate with the ribbon chairs. So while the rug doesn't match the curtains, it coordinates really well. Oh, it looks so good with the curtains too, the squares. I was worried about this space because it is a very small porch. I was kind of worried that everything would be too big, but I love that the coffee table is over scale. The couch is narrow enough that it feels like the right size with everything else. And then of course the ribbon chairs just put everything together the way it should be with that kind of tension that you always need in a room to make the couch more beautiful. You need the chairs that look different. To make the plaid more beautiful, you need the other graphic pattern on the floor. And all of those tensions make each individual item be more beautiful.
That works.
It fits. I wanted to put nature-inspired elements in both rooms. Even her desk feels more like a garden table. This is the bed. How does this go down? Oh, look at that. Okay.
Is it comfy?
It's comfy enough that your guests will sleep.
But not stay too long.
But not stay too long. It's compact enough so Ellen can use it as her office when she's in her office, but it does fold out for whenever guests come. I'm so glad I'm not on a cot hidden behind a screen.
Oh, it's gonna fit perfectly. Oh.
I went back and forth on a fireplace. Ben wanted a wood-burning one, but we looked up the code and we couldn't make it happen for the city. And there was this electric fireplace that looks just like a wood-burning fireplace. And it gives off a ton of heat, so I'm excited about that. I'm just blown away by how pretty this is already. I'm here at Ben and Ellen's, and I'm super excited to show them their new room. The chandelier. Ben and Ellen needed my help on blending both of their styles. It actually was a challenge, but it also, those two things really do go together, you know, like the fun, funky person and the strong, silent lumberjack. I think that it's a good mix together, just like they're a good mix together as a couple. Okay, I'm ready for you guys.
Oh. Oh my gosh. This is incredible.
It's awesome. I know it's a minor thing, but I love the curtains.
Dramatic.
I mean,
I
you
love it.
said lumberjack.
Yeah,
If you
and
say lumberjack, you're gonna get plaque.
That's great. That's awesome.
Yes. Oh, so cool.
And the fire, that was like the #1 thing I wanted, and it's here. Walking into that room, it definitely feels like I live in this house now. She brought the outdoors in with that chandelier. It's amazing.
That bench lifts up, so since it's your entryway too, you can put the dog leash or your shoes or, you know, whatever you need.
Because I am a chair fanatic. I love the chairs.
And it's kind of funky.
It's
Ellen.
very funky.
And the table can be like this. And then you can also, help me out here on the other side, put your hands underneath, you just lift it up. And it can be dining table height.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Pretty much any excuse I can make up to sit out on that porch, I will.
I also think having our friends in that space too, that room is perfect for it.
And then this old
wow.
sewing table, but then I insulated it
Oh, no way.
so you can have a little ice bucket and have some cold water in here.
That's amazing.
And we never have to leave this room.
Okay, now the office.
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Beautiful colors, textures, patterns. This is like so incredible. The hand-painted mural, I was gobsmacked. It was so cool. It makes me like want to sit in that space and get stuff done.
Instead of a cot behind a screen, we have this that pulls out into a bed. So,
wow.
you know, I
That's
tried
awesome.
it. It had great reviews.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so beautiful. I just like speechless. This
Yeah.
is so cool.
Katie did an excellent job and definitely nailed the idea of bringing our two lives together and showing that this house is not just Ellen's house anymore, but it's for both of us.
If it's a cool room, it's because you guys are the inspiration for it. So that must mean you're cool.
Oh.
Thank you. We think so too sometimes.
Seeing Alan and Ben's porch come together really makes me excited to finish up my porch and enjoy it with the kids. Are you gonna go play in there?
Mommy!
Oh, hi guys.
Come on.
What do you think?
So pretty.
Isn't it pretty?
It looks just like a room.
I added curtains, a rug, this really cool swan that's been with me for many years. And then I had a really cool table that's on a swivel that I bought for a client and it didn't work out, so I decided to keep it. Joan, are you Godzilla? Are you Babyzilla? And then of course I had to add a wooden articulating man that I just picked up yesterday because what would a room be without that? Everyone say hi, Joni.
Hi.
She's so cute in there. I think Nick said, it looks like it was always supposed to be this way. That's kind of how it feels like, oh, this is what this room is supposed to be. It's supposed to be a room.
That's not